What's up everybody, it's Shabloom. PlayStation just held their State of Play event today where they gave us tons of new information on upcoming content. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you all the announcements, news, and trailers given at the event today. And I'll be sharing everything that you need to know, what I like, what I don't like. So be sure to press that like button, comment your thoughts on the event down below, and let's get right into it. So the first big announcement of the day was that Death Stranding 2 will be getting a PC port. I really love Death Stranding 2, I had fun on it for a long time. I never beat the main campaign, but it's a really fun game and I'm not really surprised it's coming to PC. They've been announcing these things a lot, like The Last of Us coming to PC and things like that. I think that PC players will really love Death Stranding 2. I feel like they might be even more patient with these types of games. I don't know, did you like Death Stranding 2? Are you excited for it to come to PC? Are you a PC only gamer? Let me know. Up next, we got the new trailer for Resident Evil Requiem. I'm very excited for this game. I mean, this trailer, though, it just shows more of the same. We do get more information on the story. It shows how Leon and Grace met, and how she's being targeted by this guy that Leon's after. They also show us this bad mold or infection looking stuff on his hands. So, yeah, I mean, Leon might be cooked in this game, not gonna lie. Let's just hope that it's like a red herring and they don't actually kill him, because I don't want them to kill him off his first game back, you know, in a long time. And in the trailer as well, he also goes back to the original Raccoon Police Department, which is a pretty sick comeback, and he even passes the OG gas station on the way there too. I mean, it's just a lot of nostalgia stuff. They're definitely trying to bank off that with this game, and to me it kind of seems like a send-off game for Leon, bringing him back to where he started, but I hope that's what they want us to think and they're not actually going to get rid of him. But yeah, I can't wait to see why he's going back there. And yeah, the game's out in 2 weeks and I'm looking forward to it. Will you guys be getting this? Because I definitely will be. I'll definitely be playing that the night it comes out. Alright, up next we got the trailer for Control Resonant. I don't know if I'm saying that title right, but yeah, we get a new trailer for this new Control game here, and it reveals a lot of new gameplay. And personally, I didn't enjoy the first game. I tried to play through it a little bit, it was just too confusing. I did like the Alan Wake games, I know that's by the same people, but yeah, I mean, this is a new gameplay trailer. If you like the first one, then you might want to watch this trailer, and let me know if you like it, and let me know what you think of the games. Maybe I gotta replay them. But yeah, that little bit that I played, I really liked the whole optical illusion thing, things like that. It's been a while since I played it, but yeah, Control 2 basically coming out soon. Let me know what you think of that. And also, it's in New York, so go New York, you know, love some New York representation. Up next, we got Project Windless. Now, this is an indie game, and I wouldn't normally cover indie games here because a lot of them don't really interest me much, honestly. I mean, I have watched all these trailers for the things that I thought sounded cool from the event, but this one, you know, I actually thought it looked really cool. It's from a new indie studio, but look at this. It's about a giant chicken man, and he's fighting in a war. And it actually looks like it's gonna have these massive battles. He's throwing a sword into the crowd. It looks really sick. Looks like a lot of action. And the world even looks cool graphically. I mean, I don't know how this is a indie company here, like, making all this. I thought this would be AAA or something, or some bigger company would be making it with how it looks. But yeah, I mean, it sounds really cool too. In the description, it reads that you can make alliances, wage war in battlefields, and unite a fractured land and give birth to a new kingdom. That sounds right up my alley. I mean, I love these medieval stories. I love big wars. I always wanted a game where you could be in some big war, and this looks like exactly what it is. I mean, you know, you're playing as a giant chicken, but I mean, that's awesome. You know, I mean, who doesn't think a big chicken's cool, I guess, if they're, you know, throwing swords and stuff, like. But yeah, I saw someone say it was like Chicken Little, but I don't know about all that. But anyways, let me know if you guys are going to be looking into this, because if it has good reviews and stuff, I'm gonna get it. It looks pretty sick. Up next, we got a gameplay trailer for Star Wars Galactic Racer. Now, this looks really cool graphically and atmospherically, and just how the gameplay was put together in a trailer was really well put together and made it look really cool. But yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that the actual game is gonna end up being dull and generic, and it's probably gonna die after a few months or so. Not to be negative, but these racing games usually don't do great in the mainstream in the first place. they kind of target a particular community of people that like those types of games. And knowing that this is a Star Wars based one, I feel like it's gonna shorten it to Star Wars fans that like racing games, which is an even smaller community. So, you know, even if the trailers look cool, I'm not gonna be getting this one. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna play a racing game, it wouldn't be this one, it would be Forza or something like that. But I know that's an Xbox thing, but still, just something else. I don't think you'd want to do a Star Wars one. I feel like you'd play something more broad. But yeah, are you getting this? I mean, let me know in the comments below what you think. Up next, we finally got a reveal of 007 First Light. Now, I have zero interest in the James Bond series of films, and that made me, at first, very uninterested in this game. But this trailer kind of has me hooked now. I mean, they did a good job. I love the espionage action and just the dialogue here and all of those aspects. Remind me, and a lot of the viewers were saying the same thing, that it reminds them a lot of the Uncharted series with the vibe, the style, the story, the characters, and even some of the gameplay here having the same vibes of, you know, this part where he's climbing on the rocks, and just remind me of Uncharted and the soul of that series, you know, especially with this big mission the game is setting up. It really does feel like an Uncharted type adventure. I'm also a huge fan of the Hitman series, and it looks like they're gonna have elements of that here too. Maybe they'll throw in some of the stealth aspects or things like that. And it is actually being made by IO Interactive, the people who made the Hitman games. So yeah, I do think some more gameplay and some good reviews is necessary though before I get this. I mean, if the gameplay comes out and it looks good but the reviews are bad, I'm not gonna get it. But if the reviews are pretty good and I like the gameplay, then I think I'm probably definitely gonna get this one if I think the story sounds interesting at that point. But yeah, another thing that was revealed that I love about this is that if you pre-order, you actually get 24 hours of early access and the deluxe upgrade at no extra cost. Now, I'm a huge hater of this deluxe upgrade early access gimmick that's been happening lately. I mean, like with Silent Hill 2, you can play it 2 days in advance. And with Death Stranding 2, I think it was 2 or 3 days in advance. I think that's really ridiculous because, you know, spoilers could come out easier. I don't think that should be a precedent. Like, I'm glad Resident Evil's not doing that, because then we would have had spoilers days in advance. But yeah, I still don't like it here. But unless the review embargo is easy, I don't think I would pre-order this. But I do think offering early access for pre-orders is a good incentive business-wise to pre-order the game. Like, if the reviews release a week before and they're really good, then I might start getting excited for this one. I might have to play this the night it comes out, you know. I actually have high expectations for it now. But yeah, I have to see more trailers and whatnot. Are you going to be getting this? Did this trailer change your mind? Are you a big James Bond fan? Yeah, I really want to know what you guys think of this, just so I have an idea of the audience here. So yeah, comment your opinion on all these, by the way. Anyways, up next we had the Silent Hill Townfall reveal trailer. Now, this game was actually revealed at this event. They even held a little 1-hour event afterwards describing the game more in depth, and I think it looks pretty sick. I mean, it's a Silent Hill game, and it looks like it's gonna, for once, have elements of Silent Hill. I wasn't really a big fan of Silent Hill F. It wasn't really that scary to me, but, you know, it was very successful. I think it was the highest sold Silent Hill game of the franchise, and yeah, that's amazing. I'm glad they're being successful. But I'm very happy with this one. It actually looks like it's going to be following a mysterious story again. This guy, he seems like he has a mysterious past. The trailer draws a lot of intrigue. He's going to this town, you know, it's basically Silent Hill, but it's not Silent Hill. I don't know what I think of that still. I'll have to see in this game. I mean, I think they should just go back to Silent Hill. Like, they should have done it with this, honestly. I think that would have been cooler, but I don't know, this might be cooler. I like that it's a Bay Harbor type town. But yeah, so he has something in his backstory that's bothering him, and we even get some gameplay as well at the end. I don't know if it was actually gameplay, but it looked like it. But if this is the vibe they're going for with the gameplay, with the shooting thing, I do like the gun idea, shooting at bad guys. The way they make it look scary while also having a weapon is pretty cool. I don't know, I just like the art style of it, I like the vibes, and I feel like the creators of this game do have potential to actually understand what Silent Hill should be, and that gives me some hope for this. But yeah, it could all come crumbling down in a minute. So up next, John Wick. We got the cinematic reveal for the John Wick game, his face being revealed in epic fashion, and I was like, oh yeah, where's all the gameplay? But at the end, they actually do show a little bit of gameplay. I mean, you know, these, you could just show John Wick beating up people for a minute and a half of cinematics. Like, that's not gonna get me to buy the game, because what if the gameplay is like platformer? I don't know. But, you know, the cinematics don't mean nothing. Have you seen these cinematic trailers and what the games actually look like in some cases? Yeah, it's not good. But I'm getting off track. I think that it's still up in the air how good it can be, but yeah, I mean, I did like the little bit of gameplay we got. I'm gonna need like a 10-minute uncut to really believe that it actually feels like you're John Wick, because with John Wick I expect to be running through a room beating up guys with a pencil, not sneaking up behind one individual guy at a time or something like that. So yeah, there's very particular things that they're gonna make a John Wick game that will make it feel like a John Wick game. So yeah, there's possibility, but we'll see. And I'm not really expecting it to come out anytime soon, to be honest. I mean, I think they probably just made that gameplay just for this trailer. But yeah, up next we got a trailer for Marathon, which is a new extraction shooter from Bungie Games. Now we get gameplay here, and it does look pretty fun. It looks pretty epic. It looks like there's a lot going on. It is a well-cut trailer, and I do think that this level of action will look the same in the game. But to be honest, for an extraction shooter, I don't really see a very interesting environment. Like, the whole trailer, you could tell me it took place in one building and I would believe you. I hope the whole map doesn't look like this. I hope there's some landscapes. Like, I know that Arc Raiders has these variety of landscapes you could go across. It really feels like an open world, and it's still in its prime right now. So, you know, I wouldn't bother getting this game unless it's reviewed well and ends up being popular. But yeah, I mean, on February 28th, they're having an open beta, so I'm definitely going to hop in there and try it out. I feel like that could bring some attention to the game. I feel like that's a very smart idea for this. I never got to try Arc Raiders, so I never bought it. So, you know, hopefully this one will become big so I won't miss out again on an extraction shooter, because I missed out on a couple other ones, and I do want to try the genre. The last few trailers of this looked really cool. I'm kind of disappointed with this one. But yeah, I mean, are you going to get this on launch? Are you going to wait till it drops? Are you going to wait till the player count goes up? It's Bungie, so Bungie's pretty popular. I think they're going to have dedicated fans that get it right away, actually. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to wait for it to come out, see what happens. Maybe IGN will give it a 10 out of 10, say it's the best extraction shooter ever. I'm just going to wait and see, just like a lot of other things. I know I've said that a lot, that I'm waiting on reviews, but nowadays it's what you got to do. You never know what you're going to get. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. The next game is one that was revealed about a year ago. It's by the developers of Returnal, and it kind of follows a similar format where when you die, it's a part of the lore and you can level up and earn upgrades, face the same enemies but stronger. And it looks like a very similar game to Returnal with similar gameplay. But when I played Returnal, I didn't really find it that entertaining because I didn't feel like I was upgrading or something like that. I don't know. It's been a little while. But yeah, I think with the hit Returnal was, this could be another hit for the people that liked Returnal. But for people like me who didn't, I don't think it's going to hit any differently. It looks very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the same universe or something like that. But yeah, if you like Returnal, I would say look into this one and maybe even play it. You buy it when it comes out. But the biggest announcement of the entire event had to have been, no doubt, the God of War trilogy remake. I don't think you guys understand how big of a deal this is. Like, we're going to be getting Kratos, Angry Kratos in 4K on the PlayStation 5. You know, I think this is going to take a while, getting a little ahead, but I don't know. We might have the PS6 when this comes out. But anyways, yeah, they announced that it's in the works, and yeah, by the way it sounds, not going to be here for a while. They say, they even say in the trailer, we're not going to hear anything for a minute, but when we do hear something, it's going to be big. I don't mind the wait. I haven't actually played the originals, but I know the story, I know the action. And yeah, like I said, I want to see angry Kratos. I was really upset that in Ragnarok he didn't come back out and get all angry, but you know, that was the point, of course. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play this when it comes out, I think it's safe to say. But yeah, I'm so excited to see these original games, see Kratos get angry, get bloody, get gory, defeat the Greek mythology. It's gonna be so sick and iconic. But we do need that third in the new trilogy as well. We better get that too eventually, just to make two perfect trilogies, you know what I'm saying? Alright, but last but not least, we got this 2D God of War game that was announced and released simultaneously with the event, and it's about Kratos' childhood, and it's probably going to provide some lore. But I don't like these 2D games. I feel like there's a certain age group that might crave this stuff, but maybe I'm wrong. Are you playing this? Do you like these 2D games? I mean, I know Hollow Knight was big, but that's like a modern 2D game, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like there's a nostalgia thing with these, but I don't know why they made this. But I mean, it has some good voice actors. Jack Quaid's in it, you know. Jack Quaid. Who doesn't like Jack Quaid, I guess, you know. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you thought of the state of play. Did you like it? Did you feel like it was a little underwhelming? I found this one to be a lot better than the other ones. I feel like sometimes we get an hour of not original stuff. So with this one, I feel like we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. It's been kind of dry out here with the news. But yeah, let me know what you think. Did you like it? Subscribe, leave a comment down below, like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Have a nice day.